Hello everyone, Cyber Dragon here. So I just recorded one of Deku met Toga like a minute ago, and it's posting right now, so yeah. I did mention in that video I would be doing mostly Exodia for the next few days, including today, because I really want to get this series over with, so the other series I'm planning on doing on May 18th will take its place. Now, it seems logical that Anti-Venom would, or even Scorpion, but I really want to focus on that series too, because that one I've thought of a lot of fucking shit for that one, so I'm hoping you guys are excited for that, at least. But yeah, no, after Toga, Scorpion will take the place, because that one will go into Season 5, but I will stop it at Season 4 for now. Kind of like how I'm doing with Taskmaster. It's not cancelled, it's just on hold. But yeah, so without further ado, this will get into the sports festival, and I will say internships, because I really want to combine those two aspects together. Because I really want to get this series fucking over with, and so that we can focus on more fun shit. But yeah, this will take Wednesday, Friday, and Saturday, perhaps. If I don't get it finished on Friday. I probably should be able to. But if not, that will most likely be when it ends. So, without further ado, let's get on with it. So, it is the next fucking day. Deku is at class with everyone else. Ryuko and Aizawa walks in. Aizawa says, "Alright, class." And Aizawa obviously not as hurt. Aizawa says, "Alright, so we are interrogating the villain, seeing how he got into this place, so that we can make sure it doesn't happen again. Thanks to Midoriya, he's helping us. We have captured him and got rid of the Nomu thing. So good job. Thank you." Which, a lot of people, the USJ incident is not as big a deal, because Deku was there to handle majority of it. Although Bakugo is steaming in the back, just with anger, saying, "How did that shitty nerd do that? So, I should be the strongest one here." And I know majority of these said something about Bakugo shouldn't be able to have one fall. But you guys do realize there's a what if, so who cares? And I'm not really, I'm still going to focus mostly on this ship, I guess, because it's already taken some of the place. But yeah, so after that, okay, enough of the talk about the USJ and the villain. For now, we want you all to focus on the sports festival. It will be happening in 2 weeks, so you all have those 2 weeks off. Either ask me or Miss Ryuko here for help if you need to find a place to train on your own. So, have fun. Which, yeah. Deku goes up to Ryuko "So, I guess we have some time off. So, you want to go back to the forest?" So, I was actually needing to talk to you about that. I was like, "Oh, what about?" So, "Well, I'm actually needing to go back to my agency. And I was hoping if you would mind moving there with me, because I have work that I've been piling up lately, even though I enjoy our little home over there." Deku thinks about this for a moment, then says, "Alright, fine. Whatever makes you happy, okay?" But she blushes and, "Thank you for understanding, Itsuku. No problem." Some of the people are looking at them the fuck? What is the relationship between you two? What are you talking about? Well, it's more than student and teacher. We're dating. But their job's drop. What? You two are dating? Yeah, is there a problem? I mean, I'm 19 and she's well, technically he's 18, but he's close to 19. Like, I'm close to 19, and she's in her early 20s. Is that really a problem? Like, no, I guess not, but still, really? Like, you're dating one of the top 10 pro heroes. Like, yep. Jealous? Like, kind of. But yeah, after that, Deku goes to Ryuku's agency, which they meet Ninja again. Like, oh, I'm glad to see you two back. So, it's good to be back. Now then, we're gonna let you two train for the sports festival. Yeah, alright. Which Deku doesn't really do training. He helps Nijuri mostly train, because he's overpowered as fuck. So yeah. I'm gonna say the 2 weeks pass. Deku's in the changing room. Todoroki walks up to him, declaring war. Deku's just nods along. Yeah, whatever. So, how come you don't use the fire side? Like, what? How do you, like, it's obvious. You're the son of Endeavor. There's something bad happened to you due to the effect of the fucking scar on your face. Like, because that's none of your business. Like, uh-huh. Okay. Yeah, just fuck off in general. How about that? Okay, bye. Which, Todoroki's mad at that fuck, I should burp. Todoroki's mad at that fact, like, how dare he disrespect me. Bakugo is even mad too, cause like, he didn't challenge me, even though I have fucking All Might's quirk? What? But yeah, so, the student, like, the class rep for this, like, the guy who does the speech will be, Deku declined it, so Bakugo does take the next step and says the same thing in hand, like, I'm gonna win, so none of you extras get in my way. Which, yeah, everyone is booing at him. Yeah. And the race will now begin here soon. Todoroki did the same thing as Kanon, but Deku knew he would do that, so he uses chains to break the ice. Like, just the bare minimum, like his whip, like, breaking him off his leg, so he starts to run. Which he's incredibly fast. Faster than Nita and in Reciprocal Burst. Which he runs past Todoroki, which he sees the robots, like, fuck it. Blows them all to hell. When everyone sees that power of his, they're like, oh, fuck this. So how are we gonna beat him if we have to fight him? But yeah, so after that, he gets to the about to get to the platform, so Deku just jumps a fucking cross from there and gets to the other side, like. So yeah, after that, he gets to the minefield, which he just jumps it too, and gets first place. Bakugo gets second because he has one for all, and Todoroki gets, well, third. Oh yeah, Ryuku is cheering for Deku this entire time, by the way. Now it's a cavalry battle. It will happen very fucking differently. Deku does not team up with anyone. They ask him, like, how come you're not teaming up with anyone? Like, is it really that important? I mean, I'm gonna win either way. You see my power, right? Like, fair enough. And yeah, so the cavalry battle starts. Deku, it looks like he's teleporting everywhere because how fucking fast he is, so no one even bothers with him now. And whenever someone does even try to now, he just whacks them away before they could even grab his headband. Bakugo and Todoroki is the most ones who are trying the most. Which, yeah, timer runs out eventually. Deku gets first. Todoroki and Bakugo goes third and second. Because during, like, the 5-minute period, like, when it was coming close, like, they were getting anywhere, so they had to change tactics and steal headbands. So, yeah. After that is the 1v1s. Deku and so Todoroki doesn't make comparisons towards Deku and All Might, not even to Bakugo, so no secret love child talk. But Deku does go with Ryuku and eat lunch. Like, so, you want to, Riku asked him, like, so, the teachers have been talking about something. Like, oh, what is that? Like, well, since if you're really powerful and we feel like you might win this entire thing, we were hoping for you to power down for this next event. Like, how so? Like, not really sure how to... Actually, no, I'm gonna say, since of the amount of power he displayed by destroying those robots, they honestly give him the win. Because they feel like none of the students have the power to deal with him, so... Like, they just let him go to the semifinals, which Todoroki is mad about. Because he was really hoping to beat him. So, yeah, the majority of the 1v1s goes similar. I would say it's the semifinals that will be determining who will win this for once and for all. It's a 1v1v1. Since of a deku showed he can beat several opponents at once, the 16 top students who got to the 1v1s would not do. And they just decided to make him the final boss. If both 1v1ers can beat him, then they both get first place, but they don't think they could anyway, so... The fight begins. Todoroki uses his ice while Bakugo blasts towards him. Deku's like, I'm gonna toy with him for a bit until Todoroki uses fire, so Bakugo is honestly irrelevant. So he just sidesteps Todoroki's ice, making it almost hit Bakugo, which Bakugo is more up close using his explosions and even one fall, which Deku is expertly dodging them, showing them both up. Eventually they both are getting tired and sweaty. Deku then says, Todoroki, use your fire already. Like, never, I'm not gonna use his damn fire. Like, oh my fucking god, it's your damn power, not his. Which he gets the flashback about it. Then a fire erupts. He's like, good, you're finally using your fire. Now I can stop holding back. Like, wait, you've been holding back this entire time? So, yep. Which he releases one chain of exodia. I'm gonna just say the foot, so he can just kick them out of there. So yeah, he just does that. Bakugo and Todoroki try to use the final moves on the foot, but it doesn't work, which they both get kicked out, making Deku the winner. Todoroki and Bakugo get second place, and Deku gets first, while Ida would have gotten fourth with Tokoyami, but Ida had to leave, so Tokoyami got third place for both of them. Which Bakugo is mad, like he was holding back still, even with that damn foot of his. He has an arm and a foot he used against me. He didn't even use his obliteration. He was toying with me. So yeah. And now, after that, Deku went to Ryuko's agency. Ryuko said, I'm so proud of you for winning the sports festival, Izuku. Like, thank you. Now, how about you and me do, like, you give me a special prize for getting first? Like, what do you mean, Izuku? Like, oh, I think you know what I have in mind. Which, they do the deed. I'm not going into any detail with it. As I said, I really want to get this series over with as fast as possible, so that's why this part is going by fast. Which, unless I just want to cancel it, unless you guys want me to, but meh, I'm gonna, continue. So yeah, after a night of pleasure from Ryuko and Deku, Ryuko could not come in today, because events happened. And once Deku entered the classroom, everyone's like, how powerful are you, man? Like, so you barely even tried to enter the sports festival, and we got our asses handed to you. Like, yep. I've been hearing praise all day, so can you guys not praise me today? I'm getting too many today on the way here. Like, oh, we understand. But Baku's like, that should be my praises. Like, I just got here, like, oh, you tried your best at least, right? Well, fuck you too, pal. But yeah, after Aizawa walks in, like, everyone's like, wait, where's Miss Ryuko at? Like, she had to stay home because of certain events that apparently went on last night for her. Everyone looks towards Deku like, what? Like, we know what you did. So, jeez. And it went on all night because fucking infinite stamina for him. Why not? Now then. So, here's the results of your internships. Which Deku gets the first place. Everyone in the world wants him. Even people from outside Japan. Like, holy shit, how many did you get? Like, I was suspecting more. Like, you were suspecting more? Okay, wow. Whereas Todoroki gets second mount and Bakugo got third. Which made sense to everyone. But Bakugo was pissed off about. So, everyone gets to choose the same internships. But Deku chose, well, Ryuko. Bakugo actually went with Gran Torino to help him learn more about One for All. So he does not get the best genius talk. But everyone was made from the same, like villains and heroes are made from the same cloth. So he will still have his fucking ego. And you notice Ida is being strange. Because since his brother was, after hearing what happened to his brother, he gets an idea like he's going to go out to the hero killer. So he might need more on Aizawa. Like, Aizawa. Like, yeah, Midoriya. Like, Ida. You know where he's going? Like, oh yeah, he's going to Manual. And he's in Hosu, correct? Like, yeah. Like, I believe he is going after the hero killer. Like, what? What makes you think that? Like, well, because the hero killer is in Hosu, and his brother was recently attacked, so, those are the reasons. Like, how come no one else knew about that? Yeah, they were like, oh, he's going to Hosu? Well, fuck him. If he dies, he dies. That's what I'm thinking they just thought. Like, okay, Midoriya, you have some strong points. So I'll have to talk to Ida about this. So he does. Ida tried to deny it, but Aizawa told him, like, tell us the truth or else we'll kick you out of the hero program, which he does tell her, like, I'm going after the hero killer. Don't try to stop me, please. Like, sorry, Ida, but we can't let you do that. Which he is mad about. Like, oh, I should be the one to stop him from, doing this. Just like that. Which, eventually, Aizawa gets pissed off, like, you're trying to become a hero, correct? And heroes don't go for revenge. So, just stop being so fucking selfish. And, or else. Which after that talk from Aizawa, he realized he is being selfish. He still has his brother alive. And, yeah. So, Deku does not have to go to the Hosu attack. But the Nomus will still come, and Deku will deal with them. But, after Deku rises of Ryuko's agency, he's like, well, I'm home. And, yep. Oh, Ryuko is excited for this week. But she still has to train Deku. Because, student. So, she just teaches him to go on patrols, obviously. Which Ryuko's been acting a little funny lately. More than usual when she's around Deku. This goes on for about a couple days. Till finally Deku wakes up from the sound of Ryuko, which she is, well, in the bathroom. He goes in, seeing her puking. Are you right, Ryuko? Like, yeah, I don't know what's wrong with me. Well, what's wrong with you? Like, well, I've been feeling nauseous every morning, and I'm having constant cravings, and my ankles hurt too. So. Which, after hearing about the morning sickness, like, take a test real quick. Like, what? Like, morning sickness and headaches, shit like that. So take a quick test, okay? Like, alright. Well, she is nervous about, too. She does the test, and it comes out positive. Which Ryuko starts to cry slightly. Like, what's wrong, Ryuko? Like, it's positive. I'm pregnant. Like, which she thinks, like, now that she's pregnant, will Deku leave her? What will she do if he does? Will she be able to support his baby, or? But before anything else, Deku just hugs her. She looks at Deku, which he said, "I'm so happy to be with you now, more than ever." Which she like, what? I thought you would leave after hearing this. Like, of course not. You were the only person who supported me throughout the years, so I'll be happy to be with you. Which she's more than over ecstatic about that. She hugs Deku after hearing that Deku will stay with her to support this baby. But right after that, they hear the attack begins, which Nomu's attacked the city. Which Ryuko was about to go with Deku, but Deku said, "No, you should stay. You're in no condition to fight right now. Like, I can still fight. I'm still a hero. Like, I know you are, but I'm gonna be too worried about you. So please, stay for my sake." Which she obliges. Like, alright, I give you permission to use your quirk out in public, too. So thank you. Which he goes out after that. Which the Nomu incident happens more smoothly. With Deku around, he makes sure he doesn't destroy any buildings, and the Nomus are dealt with pretty quickly. And during this time, I'll say Endeavor did happen to find Stain, which he did beat with the help of Todoroki. And Bakugo was mostly with Gran Torino at his apartment, learning to calm his temper down. He already knows how to fight and use full cowling, but his most problematic thing about him is his anger, which isn't really calming down because Gran Torino during this week has been saying, like, you're sloppy whenever you're angry and you need to control your goddamn temper, or else you'll be useless out in the field. Which, after he hears that, he is madder than ever. Like, this is all that shitty nerd's fault. And the week goes by. Bakugo doesn't really learn anything. Deku is more happy than usual because now Ryuko is, well, pregnant. Or she thinks now more than ever, like, I probably should do the thing here sooner or later. And yeah. So, that's how the internship works. Ida did finally calm down after a while, after hearing Stain was taken down, and after the talk with Aizawa, he realized he was being somewhat selfish. So, he doesn't get hurt, so he doesn't get the fractured arm. But yeah, that's where I'm going to end it for this part. The next part will mostly consist of the test, the training camp, and then the all-for-one fight. I'm more or less wanting to end it at those 3 things. I might do an hour-long part for that in that case, because I don't really want to, kind of do all of this series right now much, but I will most likely try to finish it up. Either I might not even do another part for this today, because I feel like I'm really want to ending this series, because I have a majority of the day off. So yeah, I hope you guys at least enjoyed the series while it lasted. So see ya.